Hey guys, James here with Running with James and
the Rock Dog.
The Rock Dog. We
Yeah.
are on location.
Where we at?
It's a special. Well, we are at the Houston Marathon. Well, Chevron Houston Marathon and Aramco Half Marathon Expo. So we picked up our bibs. So now we're walking into the expo. We're going to check out, see some stuff. We're going to show you some of the hopefully they're going to have some new stuff in there. We can show you guys, maybe talk to some of the vendors. If not, you just get a feel for what it's like to come 2 days before the race and see what it's all about.
Yep.
You ready?
I'm excited.
All right, let's go. Lauren's behind the camera, so you'll see it, them in and out. Maybe I'll get behind the camera and let them buddy up. You know how it is. But the whole crew's here today, so let's go have some fun.
Hey guys, I'm here at Brooks with Shannon. She's gonna tell us about the shoes that they got and good products coming out in 2024 as well.
Yeah, thanks, Rocky.
How you doing?
Good.
So, I guess the most popular one y'all got is probably Glycerin,
Yeah.
Ghost. What is it?
Yeah, Glycerin is our brand new shoe. So it technically hasn't even hit the market yet. So February 1st is the official release. We have our Stealth Fit design, which we have beautifully displayed. So it's going to be that sock-like upper. So you get that nice slip-on with our Nitro Infusion. And then we have our classic fit with the regular traditional tongue and collar. So this is going to be our max cushion. And
You're
then
gonna have two different versions of the same shoe.
Yep, so same midsole, so you're gonna get that really soft cushion on both shoes, but the difference is gonna be on the upper.
Okay, oh yeah, you can definitely see that, correct?
Yep.
All right, so speed.
Yeah.
Where's y'all speed?
Yeah, so we do have our speed shoe. This one doesn't have a plate, but it's gonna have our DNA flash cushioning, so it's gonna be very responsive and springy. This is called the Hyperion Max. So great training shoe, great shoe for running a marathon. It's definitely going to be giving you that performance aspect.
What can people look forward to from Brooks coming in this next coming year?
Yeah, definitely. We have a lot of exciting products coming out. Even the new Ghost is going to be in May. We're going to go Nitro Infusion on that one, and we're really hitting the accelerator for a lot of new products coming out.
Well, I appreciate that, Shannon.
Yeah, thanks,
Hope you have a
Rocky.
good rest of your day.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys.
All right, Lauren, I know you want to go that way because there's a bunch of stuff going on and you can't help but be excited by it all.
I'm keeping myself together.
Yeah, you're not doing a good job. Let's go this way. All right, come on.
I'm trying.
She's already stopped 5 times, people.
I have. There's so many things.
There are so many things.
Yeah, that feels more like a Rocky outfit.
I'm gonna awkwardly say hi. I'm Liz,
I know.
and I don't remember what your name was, but
James.
you walked in, and it's good to see you.
You too.
Guys
Thanks
have
for
a
seeing me.
good run.
Thanks for saying hello.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Nice. You get recognized.
It's a
So the gel and the drink mix, both of which are using hydrogel technology.
Yeah.
This is fully formed hydrogel, right? So we consume this, it encapsulates the carbohydrates, we get that product through the stomach and into the intestines.
awesome.
The drink mix is all the same carbohydrates and all the components of hydrogel. We consume it, and when it interacts with the pH and the acidity of our stomach, it actually turns into this jelly-like
Really?
substance in our
Okay.
stomach.
All right.
So to our stomachs, these products are the same
Same thing.
same
Okay.
functioning the same way, getting that product into the intestines where we can absorb it.
Awesome.
Obviously, the big selling point on hydrogel here is that product is not sitting in the stomach mixing with the contents in the stomach. We're getting it through the stomach and into the intestines more
Sweet.
quickly.
So I saw something the other day online, and it was, I don't know if it was for, they used it for the Tour de France or whatever, and it was something like this hydrogel, but it was, I don't know if it was more condensed or something. They had it like in a bowl.
Yeah,
What is that?
That's called bicarb.
Okay, okay.
And it's sodium bicarbonate, and this is something that is used to help buffer lactic acid. So really high intensity, it can be really great for that. We also have some marathon runners that are using it. However, where our research has been much more focused on some of the short, extremely intense efforts, and it's still a little bit anecdotal, I would say, at this point on its use in the marathon. But yeah, more research to come on that front.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So really, once you get to these, really only difference is just how many calories are per pack, or if it's got caffeine in it, right?
Yeah, totally. The Gel 160 is sort of the latest innovation, so to speak. it is the same exact contents as our Gel 100. However, I'll use myself as an example. When I'm running a marathon, I'm trying to hit 80 grams of carbohydrates per hour.
Yeah.
Using Gel 100s, I would have to take 3 of these per hour, so 1 every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
By moving over to the Gel 160, I can take 1 of these every half an hour.
Okay.
Still get that 80 grams of carbohydrates. So we reduce the cadence at which we need to take the gel while still getting in the same amount of carbohydrate.
Nice.
So it helps simplify it for some people. There are other people who say, you know, I just like because the Gel 100 is 1 full bite.
Right.
The Gel 160 is a 2-step process. You kind of have to like bite, move the rest of it to the top of the package, bite again.
Breathe a little bit, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the Gel 160 though, it definitely helps simplify it for people. And then of course, our Gel 100 CAF 100, which is a lot of people affectionately call it rocket fuel.
Yeah, that's a lot of caffeine.
These are the caffeinated superpowers that it gives you. I like to take a Gel 100 CAF 100 in the corral as we're lining up, getting ready to run.
Yeah.
I start there, and then I do a combination of non-caffeinated and caffeinated throughout the race, just to make sure that we're getting those caffeine boosts at the right moments in the race.
Sweet, man.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Time.
Yep.
All right, perfect. All right, guys, we are up here at ePulse with Clarissa. She's going to talk to us a little bit about recovery. We're here at the expo with y'all. How's it been going so far?
It's been going really good. For all the runners, we provide recovery equipment. Basically, what I like to say is physical therapy at home. So basically what we provide are EMS/TENS units. Whenever you go to therapy, they use them for all different types of like muscle recovery, chronic pain, poor circulation.
Yeah.
It can help you heal faster, not only from just like working out or like running,
For sure.
but even serious things like surgery. It can help you avoid surgery. So just to show you real quick.
Yeah, show some of the things you're offering today.
So
now, I've seen this. These are the little sticky things.
E-stems, yes.
E-stems, yeah.
So basically, like this is our basic one. It comes with 12 different massage settings, for example, like deep tissue, pressure, acupuncture, even like chopsticks, different stuff like that. But it comes with 4 pads that you can place all over your body. Great if you have like arthritis, literally anything. And we even have like some upgraded ones, like a 24 mode one, so it's a little bit more fancy, and even a wireless one. You can hook up to
that's cool.
12 patches on you at once.
Okay.
Yes. And 6 pods, and each little pod does a different intensity and a different massage setting as well, so it's pretty cool.
Would these be something you would recommend like before a race, after, or like when's the best time to start applying these?
Honestly,
in your training?
Either or. So I definitely recommend after the race to help with the recovery process, so you won't be in pain for like the next couple of days, or it speeds that process up. But also you can do it as you're running because they are portable. 1 hour charge will get you 32 hours of massage device. Yeah. So you can even use it as you're running, and it can help you work out. You can like work out your abs while you do it, anything like that.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
And it's
2
cool
for the price of 1.
Yes.
Who doesn't love that?
And it's cool too because we have accessories that you can connect it to. So you can connect it to like shoes, which
I saw these. I was going to ask you. So these will connect to that, and it works up the foot.
Correct. And it targets the main pressure points on your feet. Really good for you. Really good if you stand on your feet a lot, if you have poor circulation, you're diabetic, plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, neuropathy, anything like that, sciatica. We even have socks that are similar to those, but those are really good for the ankle, the Achilles. We have a new elbow/knee brace that just came out this year.
Yeah.
You hook it up to the elbow knee brace. It's right here.
Okay.
And it turns, so you hook it up to that little part right there. And then it turns this surface area into that feeling of the EMS, like on the pad. So you can use it for your knee, your elbow. So if you suffer from knee pain, which a lot of people do, definitely come see us.
Okay. And they can find all of your products on epulsemassage.com.
Yes, exactly.
Perfect.
But so everything is super pricey. If you come see us here at the expo, we have great discounts. We also have massage guns and also mini medical grade massage guns. They're the best on the market.
Awesome.
So definitely come check us out.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for Clarissa giving us your time. Okay.
Yes, thank you. No problem.
Good meeting you.
Good meeting you.
All right, guys.
too.
Let's see what else we got.
All right, Rocky here. How y'all doing, people? I'm here with Chris, Mr. I Run from Tacos. He's a rep for ASICS, and he's going to tell us about the shoes he got coming in 2024 and what he has right now in front of us.
For sure, y'all. Let's talk a little bit about the brand first. A lot of people don't know this, like to say this to introduce them to the brand is ASICS is an acronym in Latin for a sound mind and a sound body. So that's what we like to represent ourselves with. It's always good to feel as good as you perform. So a little bit about the products we have here. Right now we're featuring our latest Nimbus, just dropped this month. This is our luxury cruiser. It's meant to make you feel good. This is one of the most comfy shoes in the market and one of the most comfortable shoes you'll try. So neutral shoe, high stack of foam, very solid. A couple key updates we did with the shoe is we added a little bit of go-to traction at the bottom. It's called ASICS Grip, hybrid blend with our AHAR rubber. And we updated the outsole on the outside to make it feel a little bit more reliable to the lateral side. Very good for supinators, very consistent shoe, a lot of premium features. That's $160, comparable to a lot of the comfort shoes in the market like the New Balance 1080, Brooks Glycerin, Hoka Bondi, a lot of those heavy hitters.
He's not kidding. The tongue right here, the mouth on this bad boy.
People love that tongue feature there, that gusseted tongue, and all the way around the collar. It just feels very, very easy to slip into.
Oh, yes.
Another one of my favorites that just dropped in December, we did a whole tour with it. It's called the Nova Blast. It's one of my favorite daily shoes. Versus the Nimbus, it's going to feel a little bit more springy, bouncy. Very fun shoe to run in. You could kind of cruise in this shoe, take it easy. If you want to take it up a notch, run some tempo in it. It'll give you that nice snappy feel. This part of the shoe on the bottom feels like a little trampoline. It's one of my favorite shoes. It's one of the shoes I first tried in before I started working with ASICS. Got me excited to work for the brand. And it's on its 4th iteration.
What's the difference between that and the 3?
Traction for one. These grooves here are a little bit deeper, so you get that more pronounced bouncy feel. Upper's a little bit different, a little bit more sleek. We refreshed the aesthetic there. Looks a little bit more blasty.
Yeah, I see that.
So yeah, those are the main changes on it. Made some subtle changes from the 3. The 3 performed really well, so we don't want to make too many changes there. So that's that. Everything else is pretty core and refreshed from 2023. We have some key updates coming out on the new Cumulus. Can't tap into that too much because I don't have it to show here on the 26th, coming out in March. And then you'll see some updates with the Metaspeed series and the Super Blast coming soon in summer. So getting ready to gear up for that for the Paris Olympics.
Oh, you hear that? Chris, I really appreciate you, but one last thing. You got to look at the bling on this guy's shoes.
So we did a cool partnership with Bandit Running for our New York City Marathon, and we dropped the shoe then. And these are New York City pins and Bandit pins because we have a little partnership brewing with them. So keep an eye out for that. Bandit's a cool running brand. They make some really dope apparel based in Brooklyn. So, or is it Greenwich Village? One of the two. But yeah, pleasure to have y'all. I'm looking forward to working with y'all.
Yep, sir. One last time for the app, for IG. Where can they find you at?
I run for Tacos, Texas Tech Reps. That's our job. We're tech reps in the field. So me and a test up in Dallas, we have a page called Texas Tech Reps. We actually have a giveaway right now for the Nimbus 26. Go like and comment on there. It's blowing up, and we're giving away a couple pair of Nimbus.
That's awesome. Appreciate you.
Yeah, of course. Thank y'all.
Alrighty guys, hey, this is Rob with Fiore, right? One of my favorite brands. He actually introduced it to me last year. I was here at the expo and I was doing like a mannequin thing and got to get some of the products and I was blown away. So would you mind kind of tell us some of your products and some of the stuff maybe that we might be using in the gym, or I think one of the things I like is that you can use it outside the gym too, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's kind of the whole ethos of the brand is kind of effortless, you know, go to the gym, work out, but then cruise, you know, go have lunch, go do whatever, and it just effortlessly transitions to your whole day. But you know, Fiore's all about the touch, the feel, the quality. We always start with like the very, very best baseline fabrications that are going to have the highest quality, best wearability, washability. Most everything we do is like anti-odor, antimicrobial, quick dry, and just, you know, you wash this thing 100 times and it looks just like that. So that permeates throughout the whole brand, you know, men's, women's, etc. You know, the brand started as really more of a kind of not yoga, but something you could do yoga in, because the founder, Joe Kudla, wanted to do yoga, and the only shorts he could do yoga in that were kind of cool looking were like curly board shorts. And it's like, why isn't there something that's technical, that's performance, but doesn't look like super workout dude, like Under Armour or Nike or whatever it may be at the time. So that was how Fiore was born about 9 years ago. And it's just evolved into a full range of lifestyle. We have fitness product, we have lounge product, we've got what we call travel commute, which is like you could go to work, date night, you know, whatever, dress, golf. And then we have our outdoor component, which is like our layering pieces, outerwear pieces, and the line's just grown crazy. And women's was introduced about a year and a half after we started, because the ladies would touch on the fabrics and go, this stuff's amazing. Yeah, like jealous of their husbands and
Yeah,
their
my
boyfriends.
wife's always stealing my pants.
Exactly.
All the time, yeah.
Exactly. And women's was born out of that, and at this point, women's is basically equal to the men's as far as our overall business goes. So it's pretty phenomenal. You know, Vuori has so much versatility between, you know, function, you know, for running, for CrossFit, for hanging out, for lounge, for golf. Whatever, you know, you would like to use the product for, it works. And just that it's, you know, the base of people that like it. It's like dads, grandfathers, sons, daughters, sisters, mothers, cousins. Everybody seems to like the product, and it works all over the country. So it's a really great brand.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
So there's one pair of shorts, and I don't know, you'll forgive me, I don't know the name of them, but I think they have a liner in them, like a tight liner. And I think those are the ones I like. Those are the ones I train in.
Does it have a white little circle on? Yeah, that's the core short.
Okay.
So that's our first style that we ever did.
Okay.
Core short, one short every sport, and
well, I mean, I run miles.
You can run
them.
in
I
it.
do speed in them. I do workouts in them. Yeah, everything.
I've been known to sit on the couch in them. I've been known to get coffee in them.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah.
You can do anything.
No, well, I mean, the cool thing is you don't have to wear underwear. That's why I like it so much. I mean, can I say that?
I mean, that's a little TMI, but you know, whatever. You
Okay,
do,
I
man.
can say that.
No, but I mean, it has a built-in non-compressive liner.
Exactly.
It manages. It doesn't squeeze.
Exactly.
Let's just call it
all
that.
about managing and not squeezing.
Yes,
That's what I'm talking about.
yes.
I'm going to use that from now on. I love it. I love it.
So there you
All right.
go.
All right, guys, I am here at Chicken Legs, one of my favorite running brands for on the go, and I'm here with Jill. She's going to talk to us a little bit about the Chicken Legs brand and how they're enjoying the expo. How's it going so far?
It's going great.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed it. It's my first expo as a rep here.
Yeah.
So I've been having a lot of fun. Everyone that comes up, we just have really the best group of people that are into our shorts. Like, it's a lot of like cross-country kids, and so they're just always so enthusiastic.
Every time I see a cross-country event, I think I see at least 4 or 5 different pairs of the Chicken Legs go through.
We even do like we'll do like team bundles where they like everyone just gets the same pair of shorts.
Oh, that's great.
It's a lot of fun.
And y'all, so do y'all do both the loose fit and then y'all do the fitted fit? I'm a fan. I love the fitted, but I do love the loose because they just give you that breathability when you're running for sure.
I like split shorts. I just feel like you don't see them quite as often, and also like the short shorts are really fun.
Yeah.
We have the 4-inch, but the 2-inch are just my favorite
Yeah.
because you gotta be bold to wear them.
You do have to be bold to show off all that leg.
Yeah,
but we're
exactly.
runners. That's why we got the legs.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I think what people really like about your brand is the patterns are so fun and funky, and you'll do a contest like every year where people can design the next one. Is that one here? Do we have that one out today?
We actually do. We have the dinosaurs right
So this
here.
one I love. This is the one that won the design contest.
Yeah, so these are dinos. We're coming out with the design contest for this year was Dino Nuggies and
fun!
Yeah, so be on the lookout for those in the summer.
Any losses popcorn, which I love. My favorite ones I own the pickles, and I love the pickles.
Those are also design contests.
Okay, yeah, I love those a lot.
All of our favorites are from our fans.
Oh, yeah, they do a good job.
Yeah.
So I think that's what makes this brand so exciting for people is they know they get to kind of play a part in the design aspect
Exactly.
of it.
I know, people love it. We've gotten like over 2,000 submissions this year.
Oh,
so
wow.
So many to go through.
Well, I can't wait to see how many chicken legs we have out on the course on Sunday. That'll be exciting.
I'm excited. I'm going to count them.
For sure. Well, Phil, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was so
All right,
great.
so nice meeting you guys, and have a great expo.
Yeah,
let's go see what else we can find.
Hey guys, we're here with Lane from Garmin, and so, I mean, you work there, so you know Garmin's probably the most popular runner's watch that there is, right? So,
I'm probably a little biased, but you know.
Yeah, of course, right? So, but we just wanted to kind of talk about some of the products. I know you mentioned, was it the Epics, or whatever we were kind of talking before, which I've never even heard of before, but we're a huge fan of the Forerunner and the Phoenix, and then that's coming out. So, kind of tell us about the product, what it is, and what's great about each one of them.
Yeah, cool. We'll kind of start from the top. We kind of work our way down. But you mentioned the Epics Phoenix line. So these are going to be more of our rugged, adventurous watches. So sapphire glass, titanium bezel front and back. They're going to be heavier dutier. They're going to sit up off your wrist a little bit more, which would be kind of the biggest difference between a Forerunner type watch.
Okay.
But with that sapphire glass, I mean, it's relatively indestructible compound. So it's scratch proof. And
still touchscreen.
Still touchscreen, still has the ability to do that. The difference between the Epics and the Phoenix is going to be that the Epics has the LED face, so the LED display. And you can really see that here.
Oh wow,
when
that
you
was
look
like
between the two
that
of
was
them.
crazy what I just saw. What was that?
Yeah, it was on. It's in demo mode, so it was just kind of showing you different options.
Nice.
All the mapping features.
Yeah.
But you can see how much brighter.
Yeah.
The Epix is going to be than the Phoenix. One, kind of the two main things is going to be that display, but then also the Phoenix still has the ability to have the solar charging.
Okay.
So it still has the solar glass, so it's able to capture solar rays, which will help kind of maintain and extend your battery life. You're still going to need to charge the watch. You're still going to need to plug it in. It's kind of a common misconception, but if you want to have not any worry about getting the maximum battery life possible, or if you're on an adventurous trip where you're going to be out in the desert, you're going to get a lot of UV exposure, and you really want to have that peace of mind.
Yeah.
I would still send somebody towards that Phoenix route, but myself, I've pretty much gone fully into the LED watches. So I still go for the Epix now over this. Same software features that you get watch to watch from Phoenix to Epix, but you can see that visual appearance is so much brighter.
Okay.
We've added, with the Pro models, we've added the flashlight in all of the sizes now. So nice bright flashlight.
Yeah.
And then our Pro models have our 5th generation heart rate monitor, so that now does ECG tracking. Okay. So you can get AFib warnings and stuff like that.
All right.
It's a nice feature to have in our Pro models.
Definitely.
So a little bit more accurate heart rate monitor, just some new features to add to that.
What about the GPS? Has that changed at all? Or?
No, pretty much the same.
Okay.
Yeah. So multi-band, all of the systems that are provided there are what you would get in all the top-level Garmin watches. So the Phoenix, Epix, and Forerunner 965 are all going to be on that same level with GPS accuracy.
Nice.
So pretty much kind of your outdoor adventure, you're going to get mapping on these two, so you'll be able to see like a real on-time map of where you're at, versus just kind of pulling up the Garmin Connect on your app after the run. You look at your phone, you have the map on there. They all do that, but the adventure watches will actually show you a map real time, like on your watch.
Yeah,
nice.
No, that's awesome.
Jumping down to the Forerunner watches. So now with the 965, that one's put itself in sleep mode. Take that off of there. So we get it nice and bright. There we go. So now the Forerunners, beginning with the 965 and 265, are now LED. So again, like the Epix, nice and bright, replacing like a 955 that you see here. So it's night and day.
Yeah, for sure.
Similar features from like the 900 series, the 900 series. Just the biggest thing is going to be that touch screen.
Okay.
And the LED. 265 also took a big jump from the 255, which we don't have on this side of the wall, but same story. It went from non-LED to LED, and you got touchscreen at that $450 price point. So that was a huge gain for relatively about the same price in that 200 series.
I'm sorry. So does your battery life change at all? Does it lower the battery life of that LED?
It's not
the brighter
a
light?
significant amount. I mean, the lithium technology just increases every single time we come out with a new watch. We're able to put a better battery in.
Okay.
So you're not losing a ton. Now you can see how the LED watches are deactivating the face after about 4 to 8 seconds. That's to help maintain that battery. You can have them always on, but you're going to be about a week if you leave it on always on. Whereas if you have it like this, you'll get about 2 weeks, maybe a little more, depending on what you're doing.
Awesome.
So really kind of, in a gist, you kind of got to choose your activity, choose your passion. Do you want to be rugged outdoor with mapping? Go with more of a Phoenix Epix watch. If you want that lightweight running watch, I'd still stick with a Forerunner. If you're willing to sacrifice a little bit of durability, and it helps you save a couple $100 as well.
Nice. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it, Lane. That was awesome.
Definitely.
Thanks, man.
Thank you as well.
All right, guys, that is it. We made it through the expo.
Yep.
Good times. We got to talk to a few people.
Yeah.
Not as many as I wanted to. Right?
Yeah.
I wanted to get on. They were super busy.
Everyone was busy. There was a lot of people this year.
Yeah, so a lot
Big
more people.
expo. Good job.
So I mean, a lot of people. Let's not call it a big expo. It
I
seemed
mean,
like a
I
pretty
thought
small
comparatively to like the last couple years, I thought it was pretty good.
I don't know. We'll ask Rocky.
We'll
Rocky
ask
knows.
Rocky.
Rocky, what do you think? Was it bigger?
Rocky's saying
He's
yeah.
yes.
He
Okay.
agrees
well,
with me.
that's 2-1, so I'm wrong, obviously.
Yeah.
So, but either way,
Say
it's
it
gonna
again
be
for the people in the back.
It's gonna be a fun time. It seems like everybody's really excited about it, and but I will tell you this: it's gonna be cold on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cold.
Bundle up in layers that you can remove.
Yep, and be ready.
And be ready for that wind, for that chill.
Yep. So we'll be out there, seeing you out there. So if you see us out there on the course, say hello.
Wave.
We're excited to see you guys, and we wish you the best of luck. We don't wish you good luck.
You've got
because,
this.
Like I said, it's all about that training, right? So go out there, do your best.
Stick to
have
your
a good time.
plan. Yep. Have a good time.